I have now come to Sanchi Town, Pinjiang County, Danjiang Village. Most of the houses here were flooded. Some houses were completely destroyed. Even the foundation was washed away. Rhoda, before. Now it's also full of rubble and silt. I don't know when I'll be able to replant it. All the way. Many places are warning signs of landslides. The bridges and roadbeds were all damaged. And you can see the sore ants there? It really hurts. Post-disaster reconstruction work. It's much more difficult than we had imagined. When I asked the villagers if the water and electricity were restored, the local villagers said that the power on was completed on July 12th. What about utility poles? Both are the National Emergency Response Department. Came to reset it up as soon as possible. The water pipe is still being laid. For the time being, it relies on well water to maintain domestic water. There are many people. After following the situation here online, donation? Like today, Zhao Xihua, a veteran who served in Pingjianghu, organizations come to the disaster scene to donate. At the age of 85, he said that natural disasters are ruthless and people have feelings. We must believe in the power of the party and the state. Believe that everything will be fine, and there's all kinds of fishing gear. From Tranbi all the way to Hanan, and the world's largest mobile pump station. 1 meter 10,000 an hour. This is an ulcer. Now the lake is full of all kinds of cargo ships. I don't know about the construction of the fast port now. What's the situation? Hope it's built soon. The quality is also good enough to be stationed in the garrison position. Or look at the water pipe first. Look at the water level and then look at the 5 supervisors first. I don't know how much the water level has dropped every day, but it's still down more than 20 from a week ago. It was flooded to the 2nd floor of this house. My mother told me when I was a child, open the door when there's a lot of water. It seems that he is right. The front door of this house was washed away by the flood. The sun is very bright these days. After the water fades, the corners dried up quickly. It is easy to see if there's a deep water phenomenon. Go outside the earth to see if there's any major damage, or something unusual on the lake. The water level of Dongting Lake has dropped a lot today, estimated to be 40 centimeters. The flood has long since receded. The sludge was also cleared, and many of the streets were bustling again. However, the impact of the floods, part of it is still going on. Like, is it safe? Outside is the busy street. This is a relatively concentrated residential building. Let's look at the exterior of this building. You can feel the flood at that time. How deep is the flood? You see basically this area on the 2nd floor. All left obvious water stains. And for a 6 or 7-story building, it doesn't seem to have much impact. But this small building next to it, basically it was all gone. The water has now receded, but this building is completely uninhabitable. Of course, we might not be able to see it very well, but just now, we've got this expert at our fingertips. Look at the cracks here. That's a very important warning. This house is not safe anymore, because the house is at risk of collapse, so it has to be demolished. All the tiles on it have now been removed. Changed to colored strips. Go inside this house and have a look. All the walls. It's leaking mottled blue bricks now. County seat. And there's a lot of these already. And more in the countryside. Today is Hunan Academy of Construction Sciences. We assembled a team of experts. Come to Pingjiang to provide technical knowledge. Test these houses. Oh, this pentagon is also cracked, you see? If there are cracks, let's see if it's a ground crack. If it is received, if the enemy cracks, there is a security risk. What if it's some temperature cracks? There's no safety risk. Just do simple processing. Okay, why is there nothing? Look at the traffic light and get a blister. I just don't feel at ease. Is it safe to conclude? Meet. I wonder why it's been 20 days. We're coming to see. Is this house safe? Is it too late? But I didn't know until I came. In these 20 days, maybe some of the people have gone home. But the house they live in may not be safe. In the beginning, we have to get people out. Then there are a lot of supplies to support. Then comes the reconstruction of the home. If it is 1 or 3, it will start to be bloody if you give it to you. Then you have a brother's phone number in your car. As long as the car does not have a 50-cent light, it can only be seen. This is for you. The brother of the building is for you. I'm only 50 cents this time with black spots. Because I can't give it to you. We can't afford the Monsanto revolution. Do you lift all the points? This you are here to greet us. I'm just afraid of our building. I'm afraid it's easier to learn. Did they all do it for you this time? We can't be next either. Can't be easy to learn and can't help it. This is our invincible situation. High-profile dance on the roof. Still the dance. How stupid. Yes, this is Brother Yuhong's house. Is the blessed house big? Sun Wukong's mine. My brother's house. Fortunately, this space has changed without a shadow. I don't want to play, okay? Anyway, you basically have no name on your back. Basically Vidoro's. Like, this house, how do you think everything is fine? But once you walk in, what you see is guaranteed to scare you. Look inside this room. Now there's a big crater in the ground. And how deep is this pit? Use a bamboo pole 7 or 8 meters long to go down. Can't hit the bottom. And after this flood has receded, the family discovered the crater. Want to fill it in. And there's a lot of sandbags. Hundreds of sandbags were thrown in. He was taken away in an instant. So what's going on down there? Nobody knows. The water has been pushed. After pushing, then you go out anyway. Can't fill it in after drinking it. I can't fill it in here. Oops, it's very deep. Rotational transfer. Help his mother type a lot of pens. Ouch, be careful. Be careful, this doesn't work. It's all empty. It's all empty. Can't stand here. This big pit. Underground, it goes diagonally in this direction. So this main room and the front bedroom. It is possible that the bottom is hollow. So overall very dangerous. I don't think it's possible to live there. Can't live, we don't live now. Can't live anymore. I can't live there. I can't live here. Everyone's out now, right? Experts from the Provincial Health Center today conduct a review of the safety of this house. Evaluate situations like this. This family may be able to get a claim. The foundation was rated as a low level. Low level repairs have to be dealt with, right? Yes. Repair costs you more than purity. The cost of purity is even higher. Do it next. Hygiene is about washing up physics. When you place an order, the 15% is considered difficulty. And you really won't wash with me then? And I said, okay. I said, why didn't my brother say this? You should be able to do it